Yeah, just heard from the Buffalo Bills. They're now officially out on the Antonio Brown trade situation. We went from last night to being close on trade compensation to a deal being nearly there. Just wanted to clear that final hurdle. And then based on what the Bills heard late last night and again early this morning, they decided that it did not make sense for them to trade for Antonio Brown, and they are moving on. And, of course, the biggest question here is, would Antonio Brown have showed up had the Buffalo Bills traded for him? And ultimately, what they decided after some strong conversations is that it was not worth wondering, not worth the drama of, will Antonio Brown show up in Buffalo? Will he not? They are officially moving on, and now the Pittsburgh Steelers need to find another suitor if they're going to trade AB before the 2019 season.
Thank you so much. They wanted that to happen by the end of the week, so I don't know how much leverage that Steelers organization is losing seeing this play out on our air on NFL Network. Ian, thank you so much for that reporting here on Good Morning Football. I would say this, so now it looks like Antonio Brown does have a lot of leverage here. He does have a say because he can sort of dictate, I want to go to a contender. I want this. And if the Steelers can't find that and give that trade partner confidence, they're not going to pull the trigger on that deal. So I would say this to Antonio Brown. I don't know what else you thought was going to happen, but also I look at LaShawn McCoy, because we're all talking about Buffalo being whatever it is. He didn't want to go there when he was traded there. Well, you know what? He's a fan favorite. He got a huge deal. That deal he got was years ago. He's still a top 5 running back as far as money is concerned. So he went up there, got broke off, made some Pro Bowls, had 2,000-yard seasons, and is a fan favorite. So I'm just putting that out there for Antonio Brown, who I'm sure is watching now.
Sure, and I'll put it out here too. The Bills are the ones moving on, not Antonio Brown.
Buffalo said, I don't want it.
The Bills said, I don't want you.
Yeah.
And this is nothing against Brown. It could be against the Bills could just look at this, and in Yiddish, it's misagash. Like, there's just a lot going on,
Sure.
and the Bills look at
mess.
this. It's a mess. Like, I don't need that. Like, we're good. We got a young quarterback. We got and at the end of the day, the Bills are dragged into this. Rapoport's got reports last night. The Twitter world blows up. He says fake news. At the end of the day, the Bills are like, we're out. We're out. The Bills are moving on, not Antonio Brown. The Bills are moving on. So, to me, this is going to be the interesting thing. Who is the dance partner? Because as much as you want to hear that there are multiple suitors, the 48-hour window came and went, guys. Hey, he's still a Steeler.
What is Big Ben thinking watching this show?
Well, I'll say this right now. You have to also understand the draft is coming up. You have free agency. Everyone's going to try to find their guy, right? Then it comes to OTAs. If that guy isn't the guy that you thought he is, then that's when the trade interest comes in. Now you're going to be like, okay, we drafted this kid. He's not who we thought he was. Maybe we need Antonio Brown. We're close. Or it may be, hey, we're an Antonio Brown away. We feel like we're an Antonio Brown away as a team to get to the Super Bowl. And then if you have that, that's where it comes in.
This is an incredible.
Real time.
This is incredible. All right, so he's single. We're good. He's clean again. Clean slate. We're now down to 30 teams, I think, that could conceivably
Who gets the rose, Kyle?
Steelers are out. Bills are out. No rose from Buffalo. I just think that the Buffalo Bills, if that's the way it went down, the Buffalo Bills, who have had a lot of struggles, just said no to one of the best players in the league. So I think that's an indictment of the interest in Antonio. And I've said it from the get-go. If he's not on a team yet, the offers haven't been that good. They have not. Their teams are not that interested in bringing him in for one reason or another. But we're now officially down to 30, and we can just start crossing them off. 30.
Does Bill make the phone, or does Ben make the phone call? Is it looking? Are you guys feeling a little bit more now, 24 hours after we had this same conversation yesterday?
Can Roethlisberger save it?
That they could be saved. Could those two bring it back together?
I mean, I felt like AB kind of cleared the air when he met with the owner down in Florida, and he was like, "We talked about it, and this is unsalvageable. We can't work together." And sometimes that happens. You have issues when you're with coworkers that you just can't work. You can't be cordial with each other. So if that's the case, Pittsburgh's gonna have to do their best to try to ship him, or you just keep him there and you figured it out.
What did you call this? Mishigas?
Misagash.
Misagash.
Google that.
I feel like AB just jumped over the fence like Colton out of Buffalo. He gone. Where's Antonio? Antonio, where is he? It's incredible.
The good thing, we have another 3 hours or maybe even more than that of sort of other teams and fans of them wanting him or maybe not.
Yeah.
Do you want him to come to
Do you
your
want him
team?
on your team
What
right
I
now?
say this week, hey, it's the best reality show in the world, the NFL.